Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night 10. Well, just when you thought you had seen it all in the octagon, we are graced with the presence of one Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, taking his act to mixed martial arts.
I mean, he's so pretty, John. Now, he always says, I'm so pretty. He looked pretty inside the boxing ring. He intends to do the same thing inside the octagon tonight. This guy is such a great athlete. He talks what he's going to do, but he also delivers. Olympic gold medalist, boxing heavyweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has done it all. A true icon in combat sports, makes his UFC debut tonight.
And to the surprise of some, he told us in the fighter meeting he's got an appetite for the wrestling stuff. So we'll see if Ali can mix it up a little bit tonight. Happy to have him here in the UFC. Muhammad Ali. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, is Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Ali. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Nice job at least staying upright on that. Muhammad Ali going for the leg kick. He misses.
Oh, nice body shot.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Clipped him with the right hand there. Strong hook lands. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
go, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place. It got checked.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Right on the button.
Another punch to the head.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Round 2 next.
Stop!
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ali.
Big ground and pound.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Makhachev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right, starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Nice block.
30 seconds to go now.
Let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Final seconds of the round. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Islam Makhachev.
He's beating you on the ground right now on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Muhammad Ali gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Good jab there by the champion. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, he's got him in the north-south.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
That reversal by him there.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Ali getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Submission defense holds up again. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Muhammad Ali's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds to go. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Another big hit. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
You're losing this fight. I need you to get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the pace now. You are better than this dude. Hands up.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
And now he's got the back.
Nice.
Makhachev's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Nice strike from bottom position.
He set up a beautiful submission.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Makhachev's back to the north-south. Ali's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection.
Let's go. I need everything you got here now.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh.
Takes his back now.
10 seconds. Let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
And there's that jab.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Good job by the champ there.
Come on.
Sliding back out.
Ali gets back up here.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Ali's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Changing the position.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in.
It's okay, it's okay. You did great.
All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him.